Okay, so today we're going to be doing some top-to-bottom analysis on Ford Motor Company. I'm starting with the 1 week time. So we're doing some analysis on Ford Motor Company. Some stocks. As usual, we'll start by identifying our market zones, which are essentially support and resistance levels, as well as support levels to resistance and resistance levels to support. So higher time frame support and resistance levels are typically just called zones. So we have one here. Consider this level. Support level becomes resistance. So this is a weekly zone. We have another zone here. It's another weekly zone. Then we can probably draw. Okay, hold on before that. We have a zone here. Another zone here. And then we can probably draw a trend line. We can probably draw a trend line here. We can draw a trend line like this for this trigger as a good modality. We can draw a trend line here. So this is our weekly trend line. You can also see that it's a clear bullish momentum here. But let's look at that in the daily time frame. So in the daily time frame, we should be able to draw a trend line. We can draw one like this. We have a daily trend line. We can draw another one like this. It's not very clear. Like this. We can actually draw a trend line like this. The trend line has, at the current price action, almost perfectly coincides with the trend line we already drew. So there's not much of a point in drawing it, especially considering that this is the daily time frame. So yeah, that's the trend line we have. Now let's identify our zones on the daily time frame. We have a zone here. You can clearly see price has rejected for this level multiple times, and then came to find support on this level multiple times as well. Price rejected off of this level multiple times and found support multiple times on this level. A resistance level that became support. There's another zone here. And then we have another zone here. another daily trend line. Okay, so now that we've identified our trend lines, we identify our trend origin, which is clearly here because price is coming from a strong bearish move before entering here and becoming considerably more bullish. So this is our trend origin. Now after identifying our trend origin, we identify our market structure. So we have impulsive move here, correctional move here, an impulsive move here, a correctional move here, an impulsive move here, a correctional move here, an impulsive move here, a correctional move here, followed by an impulsive move here. So price seems to have started into a new correctional move. So maybe correctional move here. Don't be expecting any impulse. So now let's identify. Let's properly mark out our swing lows. Since price is in a correctional phase, what is most apparent to us to identify at this point is any patterns that price prints before switching from a daily correctional phase to a daily impulsive phase. So we identify our swing highs, we identify our highest, what they call it, higher lows, and see if there are any patterns that form at those points before price switches from a correctional phase to an impulsive phase on the daily time frame. Okay, let's delete this. Let's go down to the 4 hours time frame. Oof, on the 4 hour time frame. Well, we should still be able to find some patterns if we use the line charts. So we'll just have to rely on the line charts and see if there are any patterns that show up. Because other line charts, the information here is, so we have a W pattern here based on the line chart. We also have this pattern like this. Kind of looks like a W pattern, but it's not. It also appears here. Kind of looks like a W pattern, but it's not. Based on the line chart, you can see that we also have another W pattern here. Based on the line chart, you can see that we also have another W pattern here. Price comes here for moving up. So based on the price movement, you can see that is either a big W pattern here, or let's switch to the price, or it's two smaller W patterns like this and like this. So if on the line charts we are able to spot, look at this, this kind of looks like a W pattern. If price were to come up from here like this, then we'll probably have, let's see, we'll change this line to blue just to make it easier to picture. If price were to come up here like this, then we'll usually have buy here, then we'll usually buy here, target it to the future, and our risk will be around here. So quite simple once we spot a W pattern, we'll be in for a trade. So that's it for top to bottom analysis on the 4